Hey, what's up? I want to throw something at you real quick. I just got off a call with a client meeting that we were doing. And we're talking about doing some outreach to new clients, doing some prospecting. And if this has happened to you before, you know exactly what we're talking about, is you get on a phone or you have contact with somebody, you talk to them, and they say, send me some stuff. And then what happens? They end up just ghosting you. They disappear. They're not available. They're gone. They just don't talk to you. And so we looked at, what are the things that you guys are actually sending out to potential clients? What are the do you know about our company, the point of sale materials, articles that you send out? I think we've talked about this before about adding value into your client conversation. Bottom line, if you're going to send stuff out to people, it really needs to get them to reframe how they think about themselves. We've talked about this in previous videos. Getting them to think differently about you means they need to think differently about themselves. So if you're going to send them stuff, it has to get them to go, that's interesting. That applies to my business. Now, the key to sending anything to people are a couple things. One is using the words you and because. And I was working with a client, we were talking about this. And if you ever get those emails, even if somebody has personally typed it to you, if it sounds like you're getting a mass email, do you ever get those for yourself? And it feels like, they're just sending this to everybody else. So it makes you feel less than special. So using the words you and because, even just like doing it real briefly, going on, if you're looking to, get, say, a business customer, you go on their website, look at their about page, look at what they value, look at how they do business, and reach out to them and say, I'm reaching out to you because I took a look at this thing, and here's what I found, and here's what I'd like to talk to you about. And maybe you send them an article. So the first thing is use you and because as much as possible so that they know that you're calling them or reaching out to them for a very specific reason. The second one is if you're going to send them an article, if you're going to send them some material, if you're going to send them anything, first of all, that has to have value to them. But the easiest thing you can do is break down that article or break down your material to say, this is why this matters to you. Keep in mind that they may never open up the thing you send them because people are busy, people are overwhelmed. So if you're going to send them an article, say, hey, here's an article I think you should check out that's going to help you in your business. Here's something that's relevant to what's happening in your world. And here are the 3 things that I think are going to be important to you in that article when you check them out. And summarize it. Boom, boom, boom. Just like I'm doing on this video. In the notes, you see, here's what we're talking about. And so you go, oh, that makes sense. So now I'm going to watch the video. You're probably not just going to watch videos just because probably will because I'm awesome. But this is what we're talking about. We're going to do these 3 things. What that does for you is a couple things. It makes it so that your customers go, wow, you value their time. So you're being able to give them very specific details on what to work. So they feel like the power of reciprocity. They go, thank you for sending me the notes. Now I want to read the thing you send me or watch the thing you send me. The second thing is it actually positions you as a thought leader, as an expert. You want to sell yourself as the person they want to talk to. If you're trying to set up a meeting or set up a discovery call, needs analysis, whatever you call it, or solution presentation, you want your customers to feel like you're going to be able to add value personally to the conversation. And if you can demonstrate that you have insights, that you can educate, that you have lots to offer and break down an article and say, this is why it matters to you, they're going to go, wow, if that's what they think about for this article, I wonder how they think about my business as a whole. These are some ways that you can get inside the mind of your customer and take back that control and not be just seen as a nuisance, as a vendor, as a salesperson, that salesy weirdo we talk about all the time. And be somebody that go, wow, if I have a conversation with that person, if they call me, they're not going to go reject the call. They're going to go, wow, you're somebody I want to talk to because every time you send me something, every time we talk, you add value to my business and you show me things that I wasn't looking at. So let's talk. That's how you position yourself as an expert, as somebody that your customers trust, as a potential partner. So hope that helps. I want you to think about next time you're going to outreach to your customers, don't just call to check in. Don't just call to get an update. Don't call to sell them stuff. Call them and say, hey, here's something I'm thinking about you, and I want to share this with you, and I hope this helps you. Do you want to have a deeper conversation about this? If you do that more frequently, you'll increase the amount of people that want to talk to you, and you'll probably increase the amount of non-competitive deals that other competitors aren't even going to have a chance to go after. So if that helps, go try that. Post below some of the valuable things that you send to your clients, and let me know how we can help you build that out. Hey, this is Joe Girard with Change Grow Achieve. Thanks for checking this out. Remember to subscribe and check out some of the other videos and resources we have. You know, as a sales coach, I spend a lot of my time just helping people be less weird and more human with their customers. If we can help you and your high-performing team, reach out to us, let us know, and let's connect soon.